Let's go, everybody. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Danimal Weekly number 21. I am Dan Andrews, also known as the Danimal, from thedanimalhouse.com. This week, I have a very special edition of the Danimal Weekly for you. We are joined by our very special guest, none other than Enzo Ferrari, my family's dog, more so mine than any of theirs. But I'm taking care of him for the week, and so we figured we'd get him on the show since he is probably the most famous corgi ever. He's probably more famous than me at this point, and he was able to fit us into his busy schedule. Many people to date have tried to argue his awesomeness. It's been decided that he's the most awesome dog to ever be born, and no one's actually won that argument. He is still the reigning best dog ever. So anybody who would like to argue with that is already lost. Enzo, though, today there's no particular moral or story or point behind this week's Danimal Weekly other than to show off what a pimp Enzo is, as demonstrated by his distinct colorations and just overall easygoing demeanor. Enzo's the best. Me and Enzo is 8 years old now. I've had him for 8 years. As I said, my dad's out of town. He usually lives with my dad, but we brought him out to DeKalb just to be graced with his presence. So what we did for you is we got a bunch of clips towards the end. After this, we're going to be putting of him showing off some wonderful dance. Enzo's a fantastic dancer, so we've got him dancing at the end of the clip. We've got him doing all of his tricks and him attempting to roll over, which I taught him a long time ago, but nobody practices with him. So we'll have all those for you at the end. We're just going to be a nice, entertaining Look, Enzo's even passing out on the Danimal Weekly. What a boss. But other than that, we got a few announcements. I think I mentioned already that I've got that article coming on EliteFTS.com in a couple months, so stay tuned for that. Me and JP are currently editing an article for his site on StrengthVillain.com, so that should be out soon. Oh yeah, the other big announcement I wanted to make is I recently squatted 405. It had been a long goal of mine to squat over 400 pounds for a number of years, for almost 2 or 3 years now. And so I finally achieved that goal. So I'm kind of shifting on my direction. I've spent a lot of time putting on mass and getting bigger and bigger. Like I've put on almost over 50 pounds in the past 2 years or so, just attempting to get stronger as I got along. And I've stayed relatively lean throughout it, but I've definitely put on some excess body fat, a little more than I'm comfortable with. But it was definitely worth it just to achieve everything I've done and just get this big and strong. Although 225 is nothing really to write home about, but it's from what I normally walked around as. I was normally like 180, 185. Bumping up to 225 was like fairly significant, like without drugs and whatnot. So now my new goal though is I'm going to lean out over the summer. I'm going to get down to single-digit body fat. I've never been that lean. I've gotten close. One time I was probably like real low, like 12%-ish. I was getting down there, and that was when I was kind of on a high-intensity functional fitness program following a rather stringent diet. But so I'm going to do it all over again, hopefully maintain a lot of the muscle mass I've put on. So we're going to see if I can't get down to the single-digit body fat over the next 3 months. So what I'm going to do is I'm tracking my progress through videos. I did one like a few days ago when I started this whole thing. And so in the next about 3 months, we'll have like this series of videos of my leaning out progress, and we'll see how it goes. And then at the end, I'll give you a whole breakdown of what I did in terms of diet and my training approach and like what I changed. So it'll be a great resource for anyone who's looking to lean out and trim down. Any of you gamers that are sick of your man tits while you're playing StarCraft to get in the way of you clicking on the mouse, it might be really helpful for you to get some ideas and get some motivation to do it yourself, seeing that I should be able to make a lot of progress in 3 months. I should be able to achieve that, dropping about 10% body fat. And it'll just be funny as shit watching me get from not so skinny to extremely lean. So, hope you guys enjoyed this Danimal Weekly. Stay tuned for all those clips of the beautiful Enzo. We should have just talked about Enzo this whole clip, but as an interesting fact, Enzo is a fantastic soccer player. I will have to see if I can find a clip of him playing soccer. He's like Air Bud, like the soccer Air Bud. I know they made like some rip-off version of that where he can like push the ball around with his nose. Enzo actually does that, and he's like tremendously skilled at it. So I'll see if I can get a clip of that for this video. But other than that, guys, have a great week. I think we got Memorial Day coming up, so have a happy holidays. Have a good one, guys. Peace out. All right, Enzo. Come here. Sit, good boy. Like a boss. Yeah, paw. Oh, so polite. So polite. Look at you, so cute. You lay down for me? Lay down. Good boy. Now, you're gonna try to roll over. Do you remember roll over? Alright, stand up. Sit. Lay down. Good boy. Now roll over. Roll over. Come on, Enzo. Enzo, roll over. Roll over. Roll over. You got it. You're going. You got it. You got it. Ah, roll over. Yay, good boy. Good boy. Good boy. All right, Enzo, dancing. Come on. Come on. Oh, you gotta hold it better. Come on, Enzo. There you go. Up. Yeah, good boy. Good boy.